Hello, guys. My welcome to my futuristic contented channel, and I'm gonna try and make a vlog, um, or a video. I might talk about my day like yesterday. Um, because guys, I had a good time. It was awesome. It was a good. It was a really good Oddstick experience. It was a really good Oddstick experience. I couldn't be happy with that. But I feel like I should be very glad I had a good time, and I did. And I was going out more. I was just went to the leaving park. I just because I went to my dad's house in Kirkcaldy, and I went to leave him at the went to the leaving then because it was just near this the used to be a swimming pool because it has a lot of history, and I checked it out and I was like, oh man, that was like okay, that was kind of funky. But yeah, guys, I wanted to make a video on about how to like I just want to try talk about this video is going to be about how to try explain to people about yardstick. Like sometimes it can be really hard to tell everyone about the yardstick that you could be having in the divergent. This is the character part of you, but yet some people can't even admit, they can't even accept that who you are. Like I mean, like that could be really dramatic. But some people could go through like a lot of mental health crisis. Like sometimes people could easily get more depressed if someone doesn't accept them who they are. Like that's gonna make them think they're getting alienated. Like they're gonna get like really like upset the way that how they are booked, the way how they're how the way they're created. But in this world, it could be very overwhelming for an autistic person like myself. Um, but yeah, like sometimes I don't know why, like, it could be really hard to try accept that the autistic because it's like some people who are native code don't even like, understand, don't even accept that they're different. That's like they don't have the ability to try confront about the autism because it's something some people who are autistic just like to keep it a secret because they don't know and they don't know how to understand how to not keep it a secret. See what I mean, guys? And number two. Maybe you should always try explain that your autistic traits is making you stim more. But even this everyone doesn't think it doesn't matter if you're STEM or if you don't STEM or not. I mean, it's because sometimes it's good to STEM and you do that. It's good for you guys. It's good for you because it helps you to calm you down. It gets rid of the muscle tension. It helps you to keep your mobility in control, and then that can easily help you understand how you learn from it and how you get the good experiences. And it's all taken regardless, just from your past when you were a baby or when you were a kid or when you were a toddler, when you were like a young teenager or kid or even a young adult. So it all goes up to the brain development. So that's like you always try to admit that it's part of how your brain generally works. It's not because it's the way how your brain technically works. It's because your brain is developing when you get older. Because sometimes it could actually make it hard for you to understand that you're not communicating. But that's just the reason that you just need a bit of help. You just need support. Some people who get support can actually get their communication improved because when you communicate with your support staff, they would easily trick you to think that you're getting bad at it, but you're not because they'll help you get good at it. They will help you improve your ability to just to understand that you're getting good vocabulary. You're getting I think it's called good vocabulary. But yeah, something like that. Something like that. And number three, I think it's about trying to help you to keep your mind settled while I'm being so agitated and so, very panicky. Like some people could get meltdown, people on autism spectrum could get very bad shutdowns, because sometimes they can't recognize everyone around them. They can't barely think what they're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's going to be scary, which could actually cause them to get what's it called, like cost of pricing, which could be a reason they could end up broadcasting themselves. So sometimes they might think they're recording their heads to try record that they're talking to the voice in the head. Like sometimes they just hear thoughts on their heads. Like that's what I used to do, guys. I used to always hear thoughts in my head, keep believing people are out to get me. That could be an Austic sign. That could be the way that Austic people, the Austic brains, can easily can easily process information that could be very overwhelming, that could be very terrific, and that's why people have a hard time to make friends because they might think they're going to hurt them, they might think they're going to try try overlook them, like they're going to feel like they're going to end up getting bullied because the way the brain trained to be that way. That's just the reason that a lot of people just don't care about the world. Like some people could easily despise the way that how they represent their personality at the end of the day. Like that's just the reason that you just need to try to show that you're being truthfully honest and tell them that you've been bullied and they might stop bullying you because they might understand that you've been bullied. So like that's like you don't need to worry what people think. You don't need to worry what people say. You sometimes you just need to try accept that being autistic doesn't mean you have an illness. It doesn't always have to be a sign that you're struggling with your autism. It's nothing to do with being involved with struggling with your having a disability, if you've got like autistic special needs. It's because it's a challenge. It's a life challenge, but sometimes people with autism can actually experience life difficulties because they can't communicate when they're feeling stressed, or they can't get angry when they communicate when they're getting that frustrated because they can't think in words when they get angry, when they get frustrated. But sometimes they might quick to stutter. Um, which could be very, very overpowering, and it could be very weird to see someone get angry rather than just being calm all the time because it's a sign they're masking. See, this is what I don't get. People mask. I don't get. Stop masking. Just be yourself. Number four is you just need to try and remain humble and be respectful for your identity. See, when you would be respectful to your identity, that's a sign that you love yourself, you care about yourself, and you're trying to love more and give you good respect to your experience. It's about trying to learn to find ways to cope with trauma and finding ways to cope with lifestyle changes, or if you dislike any routine changes, let me know in the comments if you hate routine changes, because I hate routine changes. It overwhelms us. It overwhelms everyone on the autism spectrum, and that's why I don't understand why people who are neurotypical just don't care because there's just not got good generation in their heads. There's just very, you know, there's just some people out there who are youths, such as 20-year-olds, just don't care. They really don't care because there's just younger people who are neurotypical, they just don't care. So, and number five, maybe because they just don't understand you, or maybe because they just don't, maybe because you don't give empathy, they don't give you sympathy for that person, who the person might be to be the person who that is, because sometimes people who are atypical cannot trust you because they can't trust you about that you've got special needs, you've got difficulty uh, saluting your general ideas. If you want to change your head, don't change it because you don't need to answer. Oh, there's gonna be a coup for some. No, don't be silly. Need typicals because sometimes you have to remember that people with autism they like to be treated the way they want, and that's like they have to be respected and be accepted in the community and just be part of the society world. Everyone is the same person, everyone is the same human being who's on autism spectrum. Does not mean that we are about to get completely alienated. If that's going to cause seriously repercussions to getting humiliated, then I don't want to recommend people will always call us humiliated autistics. No, because that's why I like to feel we really like to feel appreciated, to be smart and be happy the way that we generally just to always enjoy life and just get on with our lives, to be autistic, and that's how it works. Alright guys, leave a comment down below what you think, and thank you so much autisticks, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you Mate, I hope I make your life a bit easier. I hope I'll help you understand about how to accept the autism, and I hope I'll see you how to be yourself, and hope you be happy who you are, and I'll be happy to myself too. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and thank you for listening, and appreciate it, and thanks for the support.